It's got, it has a high compression moving heads on it.
Okay.
They're so high that you had to use studs with the nuts to hold it in. Otherwise, they blow head gaskets. The small bolts they have, they don't hold it. So I have the studs. You get the big round stainless steel washers and everything, and try to take it down. Yeah.
What kind of compression are you running? What are you pushing for compression?
Compression?
Yeah.
We're 951.
Okay, so it's not radical.
No, I don't have it radical. No.
Yeah.
But with the high compression aluminum heads,
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah, the aluminums are different because also the expansion rate between that and the cast iron block really throws stuff off.
You have to have the aluminum made out of aircraft aluminum.
Yeah.
That's the toughest.
Oh, there's so many different alloys.
Yeah,
It's insane. Absolutely insane.
Yeah. Well, see, the only trouble with aluminum, why I went to studs, is because you got a lot more expansion with aluminum than you do with an iron block. So you got to try to make that up that much from expanding out. From blowing the head gasket.
Oh yeah.
That's the first thing they told me to do.
Yep. You also have to watch what kind of coolant you're running.
Yep. Yeah. I have to cool it. Yeah.
Because that'll also
That'll
if you.
eat it right up. In fact, I had the
yeah,
timing,
no, a little bit, just a little
case.
bit.
Oh, that's fine. It sounds like you know quite a bit.
I had to put that. Had a piece had to get welded in.
Yeah.
That's one good thing about aluminum. You can weld aluminum. You get it.
If you're good, yes.
Oh yeah. Well, my boss was good.
Yeah.
He had everything. He knows.
Yeah.
In fact, he's the one that got me the heads and everything. Set it up for a joy.
Yeah.
And for the heavy valves, actually have heavy Chevy valves into it.
Yeah.
For full flow.
Right.
And everything, and it runs good. It really.
Yeah, because that's the problem with the Fords is that they never breathe, and so you need as much as possible through there, and you're probably pouring polish.
Your best General Motors for breathing was the 327.
Yeah.
That was your best.
Yeah.
And that breathed good, and it got good mileage with it.
I know. As
And
long as you can control that right foot, you're all right.
Before I ran just a plain 302 with it.
Yeah.
You know? And well, when it had the 4-barrel and everything, but it was. I averaged going to Vermont. We went to the Nationals up there in Vermont, 21 to a gallon.
That's excellent.
And
what are you
on the
running
way
for
back,
a rear?
coming down, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
I got around 22.
What are you running for a rear?
57 9-inch Ford.
Okay, but what's the ratio?
350.
Oh, okay, so you're a cruising ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So you don't need the takeoff.
Huh?
You don't need the 411s or the 520s.
Oh no, you can't. Not for running. Not for running on the road.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I. It was down to 350.
Good.
Actually, it was 355, I think, but the Ford was. 350 if it was a GM, I think. And then they had a 378, the 411.
Yes.
And to get really down low, they had the 460, I think it was.
460. Didn't they have a 528?
Well, they might have.
Crazy like that.
That was there. You wouldn't have to worry about. You could start out in high gear in that.
Yeah, right. Can you imagine going through? Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Done.
You wouldn't have to.
That's made for the strip, basically.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, insanity. This is beautiful. How long have you had the car?
Oh, well, I saved it. They were going to cut it up for a jockey racer. And I offered a guy, at the time, I offered him $300 cash for it. He liked the $300, so I got the car.
Yeah. Well, that's why they called them jalopy races, because we picked them up for nothing.
They had an Oldsmobile engine in it.
Okay. Oh, that was a hot motor.
Yeah, it was a 324, yeah.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, it was so heavy. The front spring was just like that, you know. So they didn't have it beefed up or anything.
Oh.
But the 302 fits in there perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to cut the wishbones or anything.
Oh, excellent.
I used I used the back motor mounts and this wishbone hookup I got from the chassis engineering out in Iowa.
Okay.
And everything worked right and good for it. And I got the motor mounts from there too, also the side motor mounts.
Very good.
And I got that and put it together and everything else. So I did, like I said, I didn't have to cut the wishbone.
That's
now,
great.
if I put a Chevy engine in, I had to cut the wishbone.
You have to cut them up. Yeah.
One of the biggest problems why they went to Chevy, because it had a rear sump oil pan.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what it is. But they make plenty of oil sump pans for this
Yeah.
too. But all I had to do was go down and order a 68, I think it was a 68 or a 66 Bronco oil pan, and you automatically get the sump and everything. In the rear.
Great.
That's why they did it. So it was a lot easier to fit the C4 in and everything. I just had a little flange to cut out on it, and that was it.
Perfect.
On the back, so it fit perfect. The 9-inch Ford rear. I helped my one friend put he had a 54 truck.
Yeah.
Ford truck, and he bought the 57 because it had a T-Bird engine in it.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
then I helped him put that in his truck. And he told me, he said, you need anything off that old 57? And it's a shame to have it. I would have looked for a front end for it.
Yeah.
But it had the front end off and everything. It was a hardtop, 2-door hardtop, yeah.
Okay.
So anyway,
Nice.
I said, well, I need the rear end and everything and springs. So I took the springs and rear end, drive shaft and everything, set it all up, and it came out good.
That's
And
great.
It's been running for like that since 75, I think.
Oh my gosh.
So it's been running good. I had the car for 50 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I got it for 300. Now you can't get it.
Try
Oh,
now,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Try now.
Well, back
try it
then,
now,
yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, we were buying stuff for next to nothing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, back in the 60s, yes.
Yeah.
I got it out. Yeah, but you ought to hear what the wife said. When my brother-in-law, he had a nice 54 pickup. Beautiful truck. He towed me home with it, and,
Yeah.
because the motor wouldn't run. They had that old engine into it and everything. But I did get that running too, so I had it running.
Good.
But the wife came out of the kitchen door when I pulled this in, right? And she came home. She said, "What are you going to do with this?" I said, "I'm going to fix it up and run it." Right, And she turned around. She says, "Now I know you're nuts." Back in the kitchen.
Now, 50 years
But
later,
that
what
was-
does she say?
Oh no, you can't sell it.
It ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, we've been a lot of places with it. We've been a lot of when we could, on vacation.
Yeah.
We went to Burlington, New York.
Oh,
We
good.
was up there in Burlington, Vermont, I should say.
Vermont, yes.
Oh, you got to go up through New York to get there.
Yes.
We had that, and it was a good venture for us all.
Oh, that is
But
fantastic.
she likes it now. But I do have a 56 Thunderbird
Ah.
with the original factory, Continental kit and everything on to it, original.
Yeah, the 56 came with the Conti kits
That's
because
right.
everyone was
55
complaining.
didn't,
Yeah.
And the 57 did.
Well, the
But you could get the
57 is
kit.
optional.
Yeah, it was
on
an
the
option for it
57.
if you wanted it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they extended the tail so you could fit the spare tire in.
But I just the guy came up. What was it? Friday. Yeah. Yeah. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Came up. I had it for sale in the Autobahn magazine.
Yeah.
And he come up and he looked at it and everything, and he really liked it. The paint was just like glass on it, and I keep it covered and everything. But he liked it, and he talked me down a little bit, but I left it go.
Yeah.
So he'll be up next month to pick it up and everything. Get
Good.
everything straightened out.
Yeah, not quite as comfortable as touring around in your
No, well,
Ford.
this here is better. If you ever know the 56 Thunderbirds,
Oh, yeah.
they got that window that comes back.
Yes.
You gotta set your butt in, and you gotta swing your legs in.
Yes.
That's how you gotta get in it.
The dog leg is wicked.
Unless you have the top on. I always had the top on. I never took it off because you never know when it's gonna rain.
Okay.
You come into a shower or something.
True.
But
Now,
the-
what year is she? 46?
47.
47.
Right, 46. 46 had the parking lights up here.
Gotcha.
47, 48 had them down there.
Went down.
Yeah,
Very good.
That's it. They look better.
Yeah,
They get banged and get broke a lot up here.
up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I just don't like them. I know the 42s, very rare, had the chrome up here.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they did. They had it, this been nose.
Yeah.
So I didn't bother. I liked it anyway. So
Okay.
It had the
It did have it.
flag, had some flag up here.
Yeah.
Then you got that there, so that's good enough.
Looks great.
And then the dash I done over.
Oh, let's see the dash.
Yeah. Seats and regular seats I kept. I got these seats up in New York, up there by Kingston.
Wow.
But I got all chrome. Believe it or
That is
not,
great.
all that stuff was painted black.
Really?
Yeah, all the
Oh,
chrome and everything. So I got new chrome and everything put on it. You can buy that new chrome for it.
I like the way you added your quadrant. That's really pretty cool.
What's that?
The automatic quadrant.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. That's
mhm.
a great idea.
Yep. Why pay all that money out for it when you get something nice?
Well, that's
You
what
can use
hot
the
rod
shit.
is. Yeah.
That's why. To me, that's why I went. I go
That's
the
it.
best way. You know?
This is just beautiful. I just
Yeah.
really like it.
It's a ginger gold color. It's a Thunderbird color.
Ah, you even kept the paint for it. I like that.
Yeah, I kept it for it. Yeah.
That is gorgeous. Backup lights.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's how the old ones were.
Yeah, and then you have the extensions
Yep.
and the override. Yep.
These are stone guards.
Stone guards. Okay.
That's what they were option.
Yes. Now the overriders were also option, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, bumper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bumperettes, they call them.
Yes. Great
When
stuff.
I was down at York at the Nationals down there,
Uh huh.
the guy come up and asked me. He said, "How about you selling them to me?"
Yeah.
He gave me $50 a piece.
Oh, get out of here.
That's what he wanted. Huh?
That was nice of him.
Yeah.
He I said, even the bumper man down there, the bumper, he can't even get them.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, you didn't even pay for the rechroming of them. I said,
Perfect.
Should have told him now that you paid for the bolts. Let's talk about the rest of it.
I like that. I like that.
I don't,
realize how much, like, even like your handle or your door handle, how much it would cost, you know, to, if you had to find another one. Like, when we were looking for parts, there wasn't reproduction parts. We had to go to the junkyard and find our parts, you know. So it was...
I was able to get reproduction parts, but I had to look through a regular catalog. Now you just
pay
go
more,
online.
right?
Online.
yeah.
You know, and you have to pay a lot more. But we did a lot of junkyard stomping,
Yep.
right?
What was that,
was fun.
Cobers? You ever go to Cobers in Washington, New Jersey?
No, I've been up to Kingston.
Kingston, New York. we
Oh,
got the
yes.
front seats.
9W.
Yeah,
Yes.
South
we got the
Carolina, I
front
was
seats
at
in
the-
Kingston. New
We
York.
stopped in
Okay.
at that junkyard at
The
South
headlight
Carolina.
rim, South Carolina.
Wow.
The side trim in Nichols, Pennsylvania. These I forgot where you got
The
them.
seats, the front seats were from New York.
Uh-huh.
Kingston.
Oh, and the bumper, Columbus, Ohio. The bumper, this bumper, that part.
Oh yeah,
Columbus.
that was in. The bumper was new old stock.
Really?
So I got
Yeah,
the
we-
guy. It was on the last day, and I was wearing my shirt and my hat with the 47. And he told me, he said, "Hey, I got a nice bumper for you." I said,
The
"Well," I
fuse bucket.
said,
You're like, oh my God.
"What do you want for it?" Everything, you know. Well, he wanted a little bit more.
Yeah.
I said, "No," I said, I have a bumper at the house. He said, "I'll tell you what. You give me $75 for it, you can have it."
Oh my gosh.
So I said,
How
"That's a $200
fast?
bumper."
Yeah, how fast did you whip out that cash?
I whipped it out pretty
Jeez.
good.
Unbelievable.
And we put it in the trunk
I put it in the
because
trunk.
my mother went with us to Columbus.
Yeah.
So we put it in the trunk and we had it. We lived in the mobile home. We didn't have a garage yet. We had it underneath the bed till spring.
Oh, that's great.
But all this stuff here, all these stuff here, and the bumper edge, and the front,
Mm-hmm.
I had re-chrome. I
Yeah,
had to have it re-chrome.
yeah. but it's worth it. You can't get it.
Yeah.
And now you can get $50 a piece for it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, sure. Oh,
You can't find them. That's the trouble.
oh,
That's why he wanted them. You can't find them.
oh, I know. The hunt, I don't know. Personally, the hunt is half the fun.
Yeah.
So finding all this stuff, I love it. Just love it.
Yeah.
That's why I know these junkyards. I know 9W. I used to go up there. I picked up a rear window for a Bentley R-Type up there. It was like really wild. Oh, nice little mark.
Yeah, my cousins lived in Kingston, so her son-in-law, he's the one that said, I know where they have seats for this. He said, all right, we're coming.
Oh, that's great. That is great. And tell me, did they sit in your living room until springtime? You could put them in?
No, we was able to put them in there.
Yeah.
We had the car in the basement then.
Yeah, I had in the basement.
We got the new house
But now,
then,
Good.
now I have it.
separate garage.
I got a 4-car garage now.
Very good.
Before we
With
had it
6
in-
cars in it?
No, I can't get 6 in. 4 is the most.
I'm surprised.
Plus the work table and everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had that. I got that.
Oh, this is great. What is your first name, by the way?
Clarence.
Clarence, a pleasure. And your name is?
Yeah,
Verna.
you see Jimmy.
Verna?
Verna.
Verna, very
Hey,
good,
Jimmy.
Verna. Oh, this is
Jimmy,
great.
you can see his car right into my hubcaps there. You see that?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
my
there you go.
See how neat that is? Huh?
Talk about fisheye. That is
Yeah.
cool.
I don't know if this one.
The baby moons.
You got the front part there. You can get.
There
that.
we go.
Yeah.
Neat.
Boy, that's,
Oh, you switched up to radials? Oh, there you go.
yeah,
That is nice.
that's a new master cylinder and everything too. I had to repair that.
I don't want to get near that. That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Jimmy's
Clarence,
got the Chevy engine. And everything.
well, at least it's a Chevy. I'm waiting for someone to take a Chevy hot rod and put a Ford in it, just to be different.
Doug, what the heck is his name? Doug. He had a 39 Chevy,
Yeah.
and he put a Ford 289 in it.
Thank you.
He said it fit better.
Yeah.
It does. It fit better than the V8 and everything into it. But it was Doug's. Let me ask your wife. She'll know. Hey, Verna, what's Doug's last name?
Let me tell you something. Hot Riders, nothing like it. Nothing like it.
I know who you're talking about. Singer.
Doug
Singer.
Singer.
Doug Singer. Yeah, Doug Singer. Yeah, okay.
Very good.
Yep.
Very
He has a 39
Yeah.
with a 289 Ford into it.
I gotta keep an eye open for that.
Yeah, it's
He used to come out here, but he hasn't come out here the last few years.
not when they
Okay.
raised the rates up so high.
Yeah.
Boy,
Well, he also has a 39 sedan he was working on. I don't know if he ever finished it. I haven't seen him in a while.
he runs his Ford Ranchero.
Yeah.
He has a Ranchero.
Oh, Ranch is a nice ride.
Yeah.
That's comfortable.
Yeah, he had 57, I think it was.
Oh,
When
okay.
they first came out. Wasn't that the first one that came
I
out?
think
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
Because they had 57, 58, and then went to, I think, 60 based off the Falcon.
60. Yeah, well, yeah, Falcon
Yeah.
had the,
Yes.
yeah, they had the,
Yeah, his
Ranchero.
39 used to be an ex-drag car.
yeah,
There's no reason.
Wow.
I think that used to run up at Wind Gap. I think he said.
probably did. Had that.
I'll tell you, I'll bring my
This is
I ought to
fantastic.
be coming up there, Pete.
That was last Sunday.
Was it?
I wanted to go, but we
I'll
had
tell
plans.
Justin
We
to bring
couldn't
his
go.
big
Yeah,
chainsaw.
I know.
Never went to it, but they said it's
works
a nice
for-
show.
Was it?
Tree service company. Who does? Justin.
Thank you very much. I really
Okay,
appreciate
yeah.
it.
You have a good day now.
Oh my gosh, that's
Got
for
a lot
sure.
of stuff in here to look at.
Oh, it's crazy, I'll tell you. I've got one load done.
Yeah.
That's it. This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the
Our
2000.
mascot.
Excuse me?
Our mascot is
Oh, let's see. Oh, Wile E. Coyote.
Coyote. Yep. Wile Coyote.
Oh, that's great. I like the hat.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
For more cool events like
So
this.
it's a car I saved from getting all messed up.
That's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you did a great job at keeping it going, and for 50 years too.
I have it, yeah.
That's fantastic. Oh gosh. This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2023 Wheels of Time Rod and Custom Jamboree. For more cool events like this, make sure you check your car show calendars. NortheastWheelsEvents.com, SoutheastWheelsEvents.com, UKWheelsEvents.com, and while you're there, post and promote your events. I'll see you at the shows.